the M40 and Junction 5 for Solihull. If you can update...
But Phil, thank you very much. You can text the show WM followed by your message to 81333. Rescuers have battled to reach survivors of a deadly new earthquake in Nepal that triggered landslides and brought down more buildings. In the last few minutes, the Ministry of Defence confirming that an RAF C-130 delivered aid, which includes shelters and solar lanterns, to Kathmandu last night. Dozens of people killed in this latest earthquake, bringing the overall death toll to more than 8,200. After the first quake more than a fortnight ago. Lalit Bhusal is with me in the studio. He lives in Solihull, he works at JLR, but he's got family and friends that are in Nepal. Lalit, good to see you.
Good to see you too, thank you very much.
Just tell us about your family in Nepal. Who's there?
Well, I got my sister there, my nephews last time when the first earthquake happened. That time they were totally buried. About 1 feet inside, and they were playing outside. It wasn't their own house. The house was somebody else's house.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, my brother-in-law, he wasn't there that time. He was in America on his tour. And my sister, she was in her own, and suddenly she come to know about this, and the neighbor was helping her out, and they have to dig these kids out. So two of them, one is 10 and one is 12.
But they were okay?
Yeah, they're okay. Only the problem is the youngest one, he's suffering with pelvic fracture at the moment. I looked at this, X-ray, and one of my friend who work as a radiologist, she was saying that it has to be a heart shape. And I can see, it's nothing look like that. Even though I'm not experty, but I can see there is some problem on that X-ray.
So he needs treatment from somewhere else, really?
Definitely, he needed treatment from somewhere else, and it is recommended by the doctor from there as well. So I spoke to them, and they said there is two names coming up, one from the London, St. John's, and another hospital which is based in Singapore. So I'm doing the research about that. Let's see how we go.
To try and get him treated outside Nepal, either in London or Singapore, to get this injury that he suffered sorted out?
Yes, yes.
I mean, thousands upon thousands of people homeless there, and this second earthquake. I mean, you're as well as working at JLR, you're a filmmaker, aren't you?
Yes, I am a filmmaker. I wish I win the lottery, so I'll maybe bringing my name out on everywhere, but the thing is, it's a bit hard to struggle if you don't have a finance. So I got some priority as well in my life. Yeah, whatever I can do, I'm doing my best. So I got a company called Canbuda Films, and what we do is we try to make a films which is about the all community issues. So last time I made a film, it called Leeches, and the name Leeches, I mean, it is representing all the traffickers and the people who are involved in this. So we make
people trafficking, you mean?
Yeah, people trafficking.
How big a problem has that been in somewhere like Nepal in the past?
I've been to Mumbai, and a long time ago I was doing my struggle as an actor, and at that time I just walked through the street, and this place was full of prostitutes from different places, but mostly I've seen these people, they came from Nepal.
Right.
And these people wasn't the people who live in a city or something like that. They were the people from the villages. And all I can understand, if you look at these people, I mean, anybody can say okay, we will find some job for you, give you better life. Would you come? And definitely, I mean, and these people are looking for the opportunity to go somewhere and do something. And this thing happened now, they are doing something else.
Do you think because of what's gone on in Nepal and the fact that so many people now are sort of displaced, buildings have come down, that a lot of people might be looking to get out, and promises will be made by these sorts of people in Nepal to smuggle people out, so the problem could escalate maybe? I don't know.
I think the problem is already accelerating, even though we don't have any proof so far. The biggest problem is, we have an open border in between India and Nepal, and people can just walk through. So there is no good security over there. So I think this is rising a bit more at the moment, and I can see quite a lot of people, from the news agency, they've done their research as well, and it's on the headlines as well, it's a bit risky at the moment especially for the women and the children who lost their, the family man. If man is not around, how are they going to survive?
Yeah. So what are you doing? What can you do? You must feel a little bit helpless with family in Nepal and you here, I suppose.
Well, I'm working with Nepalese organizations. We have 7 different Nepalese organizations. They are based in Birmingham, Nottingham, Leicester, Wolverhampton. So what we're doing is we're collecting money from different methods, and we're putting in one pot, and we have our own registered charity which is running in Nepal. Some reason we can't just trust any other charity, so that straight away we're doing transition from here to our charity group, and they're helping out, the way we want, and they're giving us the right information where they need help. So we're doing our best to raise money and sending the money from here.
What's the charity that you've got? Has it got a title for it? You've got a name?
Yes, we got a combined name for it. It's called Shanti, which is Shanti means peace. Samaj Society. So Shanti Samaj Nepal, that is based in Nepal and registered in Nepal, and Shanti Samaj UK is based here in West Midland. So we're working under that.
Lalit Bhusal, who lives in Solihull,
Yeah.
works at JLR, has a lot of family and friends back in Nepal, doing some work, raising money to try and help out. Listen, good to see you. Thanks for dropping in on the show tonight.
Thank you very much, Paul. Thank you.
26 minutes past 5, BBC WM.